Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you are new here, my name is just Michelle. I'm a mom blogger based here in Togo. Okay, for my OGs, thank you so much for coming back. I love you all. In today's video, I'm going to cook WAAKYE. WAAKYE is our food, our native food. We cook it here in Togo. It's rice and beans. We cook it rice and beans. And SHITO is just the stew they used to eat the rice and beans. So I'm going to cook WAAKYE and SHITO in my video. So please, if you want to know how we make our SHITO in Togo, please keep watching. So we are going to use potassium to cook the rice. Yes, because potassium usually gives the rice that brown color at the end. So we are going to use potassium. You can use potassium any quantity you want. It depends on the quantity of the rice you are going to cook. If it's much, you have to put much potassium. So now I have put it inside water because if you not put it in water, you used to have that sand, and the sand, if you don't know, you put it inside the beans, it's going to make your rice to be sandy. So that's why this is the remaining. And this is the remaining one. That one is too sandy. That's why I just throw it that one. Now, as sometimes like for 5 or 10 minutes, you check your rice, your beans if it's okay. I have checked it. Now it's half done, so I'm going to add water on it. After I add the water, after adding the water, I'll wait for the water to start boiling. First, I'll add my salt and wait for the water to boil. After the water boils, now I'm going to add my rice on it. So I'm adding the rice like this. After adding the rice, you will cover it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you open your rice and check again if the water have dried or you still need to add more water. So now I have checked it. There is still water on it, so I will just turn it and cover it again. And you see the color is coming out small. I did not add too much potassium because I'm cooking it for my family, and in my house they don't like the rice to be too soft, because if you add too much potassium, it's going to make the rice to be too soft. That's why I did not add too much. And this is the end of the. I'm going to use meat to cook my SHITO. Usually you don't need meat, but if you want, you can use meat. If you don't want, you will not use meat. I'm using meat because I have a visitor, and I want to make my family to be happy. Okay guys, so this is the ingredients we need for the SHITO. I'm going to put the list on my description box, so at any time you want to cook SHITO, you can go and just check it. Okay, this is pepper, salt, black pepper and Maggi we need for the SHITO. I use Maggi, but you can use any seasoning cube of your choice, anyone you need, anyone you use in your house. So you pound it very well. You can use grinder or blender to grind your pepper, your things. But me, I'm going to use my mortar because I like doing my things in traditional way. So this is why I'm using the mortar to pound it. In this place, you can use crayfish. My husband people call it okra, or I didn't call it well, I don't know, but it's how I used to hear them call it. So you can use crayfish, big crayfish, the dry one to pound this in, or you use dry fish to pound it. So I'm going to use the oil that I used to fry my meat to cook the shito. Yes, I want my shito to have that sweet taste. Okay, now I add the pounded pepper on it. Now I just add the pepper that I used to parboil my meat on it. If you want to know how I cook my meat, please you can go and watch my video, the delicious nsala soup. So the same way I cook that meat on that video is the same way I cook this turkey too. So you can go and watch that video and know how to cook this meat, how I cook this meat. So guys, this is the end of my video.